Discipline and hard work. Life lessons from Cristiano Ronaldo. In the pursuit of success, we often hear about talent, luck, opportunity, or having the right connections. But if there's one factor that truly stands the test of time, something we can fully control and build upon, it's discipline and hard work. In the world of sports, perhaps no one embodies this truth more than Cristiano Ronaldo. He's not just a soccer icon or a record-breaking goal scorer. He's a symbol of relentless effort, personal discipline, and a mindset dedicated to constant growth. When we look at Ronaldo's journey, from a poor neighborhood in Madeira, Portugal, to becoming one of the greatest athletes of all time, we're reminded that greatness doesn't come by accident. It's earned every single day through hard work, sacrifice, and unwavering self-discipline. You might have heard the stories. Ronaldo is always the first one to arrive at training and the last one to leave. That's not a myth. It's reality confirmed by teammates, coaches, and club staff throughout his career. Whether he's taking extra shots on goal, practicing headers, or squeezing in an extra gym session after team practice, his work ethic is unmatched. There's a story from his early days at Manchester United where a young player tried to impress by arriving early, only to find that Ronaldo was already there, sweating from having completed an entire warm-up. That's the kind of commitment that separates the good from the great. Ronaldo doesn't just rely on talent. He outworks everyone else. His work ethic isn't a phase, it's a lifestyle, a permanent choice to be better every day. Many people assume that successful individuals had a lucky break or were born with advantages. But take a closer look at Ronaldo's beginnings. He grew up in a struggling family. His father battled alcoholism, his mother worked as a cook and house cleaner, and financial hardship was a daily reality. He didn't have access to top-tier training facilities, high-level coaching, or a strong support system early on. In fact, as a child he was often criticized for being too skinny, not technical enough, and lacking the physicality required to make it professionally. But rather than accept those limitations, he doubled down. Ronaldo chose discipline as his weapon. He created his own training schedules, stuck to them religiously, and made sacrifices most kids his age wouldn't even consider. While others played or rested, he was training, building muscle, and sharpening his skills. This level of discipline isn't just visible on the pitch, it extends to every part of his life. Let's talk about how he eats, sleeps, and lives. While most people don't think twice about eating fast food or staying up late, Ronaldo follows a strict diet plan, avoids alcohol, stays away from junk food, and manages his sleep down to the minute. He takes multiple short naps a day, carefully times his meals, and monitors his recovery routines like an Olympic athlete. He doesn't indulge just because he can, he disciplines himself because he wants to stay at the top. Now ask yourself, how many people do you know who could live like that for over 20 years? Perhaps the most compelling evidence of Ronaldo's work ethic and discipline is how he's maintained elite performance well into his late 30s. At 38, an age when most players have retired or seen their abilities decline, he's still playing full matches, scoring goals, and staying relevant on the international stage. That's not genetics. That's years of consistency. Lifting weights, running sprints, managing recovery, and never skipping a session even when others did. There are countless examples of Ronaldo working out during his off days, practicing free kicks alone, or hitting the gym after games. He's built a body and mindset that are always game ready. Discipline might sound restrictive at first, like a set of rules that tie you down. But in reality, discipline is freedom. Just look at Ronaldo. He doesn't worry about injuries or performance drop-offs because he's put in the work. He doesn't stress about losing relevance because his stats speak for themselves. He lives on his own terms because he built a foundation strong enough to support him, even when everything else changes. That's what true freedom looks like, the kind that comes from being in control of yourself, your choices, and your future. So what can we, everyday people, students, professionals, learn from this? You may not be chasing a World Cup, but you're definitely chasing goals of your own. Whether it's getting a degree, advancing in your career, or becoming a better version of yourself, the same principles apply. Start with small goals. Maybe it's reading 10 pages a day, waking up 30 minutes earlier, exercising a bit every morning, or focusing better during work hours. If you can apply consistent effort and hold yourself accountable, you will make progress. Like Ronaldo practicing a single move hundreds of times, your little habits compound into real change over time. A common mistake many of us make is overestimating the importance of motivation while underestimating the power of consistency. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline stays. Ronaldo doesn't wake up every day feeling excited to train, but he trains anyway. He shows up. He follows through. That's the mindset that creates greatness. So if you've been waiting to feel ready, to do something big in your life, stop waiting. Just start. Take one disciplined action, and repeat it tomorrow, and again the next day. That's how progress is built. It's also easy to believe that you need a lot of free time to be hardworking. But ironically, the busiest people are often the most disciplined ones. They don't waste time on distractions or procrastination. They schedule their days, set priorities, and get things done. Ronaldo's life is packed. Matches, travel, sponsorships, family obligations, but he still makes time for solo workouts, health routines, and personal development. He does that not because he has extra time, but because he makes time. So if you're telling yourself you're too busy to work out, learn something new, or pursue your goals, ask yourself, are you really too busy or just undisciplined? Ultimately, the most powerful thing Ronaldo teaches us isn't just how to train or eat, it's how to think. He doesn't complain. He doesn't make excuses. He doesn't blame anyone. He acts. He owns his life. He understands that no one else can push you the way you can push yourself. And we should embrace that too. Whether you're a student, an office worker, an entrepreneur, or someone simply trying to improve, remember this. Discipline is the greatest gift you can give your future self. Success doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of hundreds of small, boring, repetitive tasks done with care and intention, day after day. Ronaldo isn't just an athlete. He's living proof that discipline and hard work can take you places talent alone never will. And you, in your own life, can be your version of Ronaldo. Not by becoming a soccer star, but by choosing discipline, choosing effort, and choosing to get a little better every single day.